Highguard was announced at the Game Awards and immediately became one of the most hated games in the industry. Let's take a look at the what's, hows, and the latest information on it all. So yeah, Highguard, developed by Wildlight Entertainment, which has a lot of people who worked on Titanfall and Apex Legends, is supposed to be a PvP raid shooter where players will ride, fight, and raid as wardens, and fight for the control of a mythical continent. So right there, it sounds like Tarkov meets Paladins meets New World. Yeah, because all of those games are loved and doing great today. Firstly, there's a lot of hate coming from people that it's just another live service game following the Fortnitification of the industry. This game is made by AAA developers. It is free, and people are still hating on it. So what's up? Well, a lot of hate is actually about how this game was announced. It was immediately pitched as this new breed of shooter, but to a lot of people, it just feels like Apex with magic. And that wouldn't have been an issue if they haven't tried to overstate their worth. Highguard actually looks like good fun, and it's really not all that bad. So why did Wildlight shoot themselves in the foot? Surely they know that not all hype is good. That it's only good if the end product actually meets it. Well, actually, they never planned to announce this game. It doesn't just look like Apex Legends. The developers actually planned on releasing it the same way Apex did. For you guys that don't know, Apex Legends came out with a shadow drop, which is essentially the developers releasing the game without any real kind of announcement. Apex just seemingly popped into existence, and Wildlight wanted to do the very same thing. So why didn't they? Why did they go from dropping the game randomly like a Soviet Womble video to acquiring a highly coveted spot at the Game Awards? Well, the truth is they didn't. They were offered this position by Jeff Keighley, the executive producer and host of the Game Awards. Jeff reportedly liked the game so much that he really wanted it on there as the Game Awards great finale. Now, would it have been better if the game had been shadow dropped? It would seem so, but we'll obviously never truly know now. At this point, only time will tell how this game gets received. So far, the Steam reviews have been mostly negative, but it wouldn't be the first time that one of the most hated games in the world manages to come back. I'm looking at you, No Man's Sky. How's that true multiplayer looking now? I just hope that Highguard will pull away from this, the hate, negativity, and recover from it. Because at its heart, these are talented developers breaking away from the corporate gaming industry to make their own way. And I think that's a mission all of us gamers can really get behind. But yeah, here's the Highguard. Best of luck to the developers. Subscribe to see more gaming content, and I'll see you next video.